currently inhabits the body of one of us here tonight, his oversoul is available for endless communication. If you're thinking of locating him, I recommend waiting until you have a lot of time on your hands, or until you've really mastered RLP, which is reincarnation location practice. Yes. I'll mention that. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Plato is shy, he claims, but he wants us all to know that after hundreds of lives, in hopes that this one will put his soul to paradisial rest, that he would like to publicly revise the following statement. The poet can use words and phrases as a medium to paint, and the meter and rhythm and music will persuade people who are as ignorant as he is. He'd like to change it to, the meter and rhythm and music will persuade people who are as sagacious as he or she is. We are proud to present the poet who is currently saving Plato's soul. Please help me welcome Stacy McCullough.
First poem is Hiding Beneath the Bay. You make men hard, force them to confess how many lovers they've had, why they've chosen you, how clean the blood is in their bodies. My blood is not clean. I met you in Houston and tried to hide behind my blonde hair, protruding hips. But you saw me, the way we saw the decaying fish on the beach or the omens that came after drinking Greek coffee. There's no way to stay below the surface unless I am below your surface. I will fight to be in you as those worms fought to be in the fish's belly. This next poem is in 13 sections. It's called About the Heart. 1. It pumps 2,000 gallons of blood a day. 2. Females have jaw pain before an attack. 3. A red-spotted newt can regrow it. 4. A glance from a horse will lessen the stress. 5. A large heart is often diseased. 6. Laughing makes the blood vessels relax. 7. Red wine is good for it. 8. So now is white. 9. It needs your body to orgasm at least 3 times a week. 10. It is connected to 60,000 miles of vessel road. 11. A broken one can cause an attack. It will need care. 12. It is a love mark. 13. Mine remains unmarked. So I like to watch PBS and Discovery Channel and feel like while I'm wasting my time with TV, at least I'm learning something. So this is a poem that I would share what I learned with you. It's called Eclectus Parrots. Males are green for camouflage in jungle trees. Females red, a beacon guiding others to home in tall timber. Both are sluts. Tail feathers twitching for more than 7 mates in one day. It's understandable for the women to act like each male is the father of her eggs. He regurgitates brown bugs for her to eat. But the male vomits for several ladies and gets laid at every opportunity. We are still studying how he keeps it up so long. Why these birds risk so many STDs. Why, like others of other species, it's all about sex instead of love. From an artist's proof. A man stands with a sapling at a pond in Montana. The sun is beginning its rise or finishing fall. Sage lines the water, the only non-dry land for 2 miles. He is fishing for trout, silver-scaled nothings that swim in school clumps where too much sex occurs. He always leaves with plenty of heads hanging on a hook, walks to a home that is somewhere unseen. Fishing is his peaceful time. Those trout, skins sliding against skins, provide his only feel of another body. He cradles the ones he catches, hands on the belly, until the flapping of fins and tail has ceased. He cooks and eats the creature, thinking he might feel it in his stomach, that somehow it might speak through his mouth. Fish have no thoughts, and the only sensation in him is the fullness from overeating. Every day he eats these trout just to feel their pain. I like to suck my liquids. I have an affliction for straws. They must have flexible necks and cannot be white for me to truly enjoy sucking fluids through their holes. The white may have green stripes like this one through which I am drinking hazelnut coffee. I love when they are hot pink. The neck is never actually bent but angles left or right, and I nibble the head down. The liquid comes slower. I savor it more that way. I do not know why I'm obsessed with straws, why I like to suck my liquids, especially the warms, more than sipping or gulping. Why I like a steady stream to hit the back of my throat. Maybe because you don't let me suck you. This poem is for Christine. She asked me to write, because I'm going to read it for her. It's a little disjointed still, but Christine and I meet a ghost. According to the Chinese, every house has at least two ghosts, the good and evil. They walked along wooden floors, shoes unseen outside the doorway beside yours. His sandals once had bright red straps, and the bamboo sole click-clicked on stones. They slid from his feet where hot pink snakes wait today, wanting to take a walk. The Ouija board says that you have one ghost, Christine. We don't know if he is good. I pretend to see him, a rotund man in a trench and newsboy cap, loved by flappers who wore their red beaded dresses and grinded their hips in ways unseen even in the boudoirs. Smoked their cigarettes so near his tie, nicotine overtook the scent of his sweet pipe tobacco that you hate. We still don't know who he is, but the eye slides from letter to letter and spells, dead Christine, dead Christine. This next poem, the title was on a tag I saw, and it just needed to be written into a poem. So. Anything with a crotch cannot be returned. We're sorry if you were unable to fuck her correctly, if her crotch lay slack waiting for your dick to hit her G-spot. We must keep our merchandise clean, therefore a crotch may be used by just one person. You cannot exchange a girl who was stretched too big or had tits that, let's face it, were pushed up and really much too small. You viewed her on your computer screen. You should have known no returns allowed. This crotch is yours. Please do as you like. Take one of those pills that grow a bigger dick. We sell those as well, only $19.99 per 5-pack. We're sorry. Next time read the fine print or order a crotch in the appropriate size. And this is my last poem. Maybe I gave you too much. I am stuck between the syllables of my name that you never say anymore. You have become like the harvested wheat that no longer whistles in wind, or like small rocks that sit in the field waiting for growth to come beneath them. I cannot seep into this ink for you to read me. I cannot hear my pulse, though my breast throbbed in its wake. Remember when you first touched them, lipped beautiful on my chest? Another thing never said anymore. Thank you.